On 11 at 11, a horrible crime. A son stabbing a man to death as the victim's wife watches.
It's like a dream, like it's a horrible nightmare.
A horrible nightmare, she says. Tonight, a man is behind bars after Hamilton police say he stabbed another man to death and then ran. 9 on your side spoke with the suspect's mother. She says the victim of the deadly stabbing was her husband. And she trusted only 9 on your side's Roseanne Aragon to share her story tonight. Just tragic.
That's right, Craig. It was a heart-wrenching moment for this woman. She tells me she didn't just lose her son, she lost her family. And she says her husband was the love of her life.
I don't know what to do without him. I don't know what to do.
Cindy Day Wagers is without her best friend.
He had a heart of gold, and he treated me and my mom like we was queens.
He was her husband, 56-year-old Clifford Wagers. But on March 16th, her whole world would change. Wagers was stabbed to death by her son, according to police, 28-year-old Jonathan Day.
We noticed he wasn't acting right. He was a different person.
His family says he was suffering mentally and also did drugs. They relied on God and prayer, hoping he would change.
We all agreed that we didn't want him to stay here. But it's hard to turn down your child when you want to try to get him some help.
He tried for days asking to stay at home. Then Wednesday, Jonathan returned with a knife and turned on Wagers in the backyard. He ran for the fence, but it was too late.
He said, "Help me, Cindy, I'm bleeding."
What she saw shattered her heart.
Sliced him from here all the way to his mouth, and it was gapped open. Stabbed him in his heart, and his sides, and his stomach. It was like a monster had got a hold of him and just ripped him apart for no reason at all.
In that moment, she says he was not her son.
My husband was so good to you. He had no right to do that to him.
Early Thursday morning, Jonathan Day would eventually be arrested on Northwest Washington Boulevard. His mother hasn't spoken with him since.
Day is now charged with murder. His mother hopes he gets help.
My husband was my life. He was my everything. I hope it haunts him just like it does me.
She says she's left picking up the pieces, struggling to pay for the funeral, but she says God, her family, and her church are helping her through this. She hopes her husband's beautiful spirit will be remembered forever. Her son is due in court Wednesday.